Hey guys, my name is Shafiq. Welcome to SUFISOFT.
Today's lesson is Introduction to ASP.NET MVC 4. Before start on the MVC, I want to discuss about the business logic and user interface logic. Business logic is the part of program that encodes the real-world business rules that determines how the data can be created, displayed, stored and changed. User interface logic is concerned with how business objects are displayed to users. For example, an edit view of customer object that displays text boxes, drop-down list, etc. Generally, we combine the user interface logic and business logic to reduce the amount of coding, but this approach has some significant problems. First problem is user interface logic is more frequently updated than business logic in web applications. If presentation code and business logic are combined in a single object, you have to modify an object containing business logic every time you change the user interface. Second problem is if you want to migrate your browser-based application to support web-enabled cell phones, a clean separation of these two parts accelerates the migration and minimizes the risk of errors in the business logic. Third problem is created automated tests for user interfaces is generating more difficult and time consuming than for business logic. MVC solves all the above problems by dividing an application into three parts: model, view and controller. It is a fundamental design pattern for separation of user interface logic from the business logic. Firstly, we take a look at models. Model objects are the parts of application that implement the logic for application's data domain. For example, a customer object might retrieve information from a database, operate on it, and then write updated information back to a customer table in SQL Server. Then we take a look at view. Views are the components that display the application user interface. An example would be an edit view of customer table that displays text boxes, drop-down list, and radio buttons, etc. based on the current state of customer object. And then controllers. Controllers are the components that handle user interaction, work with model, and ultimately select a view to render that displays user interface. It is important to note that both the view and controller depends on model. However, the model depends neither on the view nor the controller. This is one of the key benefits of separation. This separation allows the model to be built and tested independent of the visual presentation. I hope you like this video and thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel.